Motherhood is one of the most rewarding and wonderful experiences, but it can also be very challenging and very overwhelming. Nothing and absolutely no one can actually prepare you to what it is to become a mother. Doesn't matter how many books you read, it doesn't matter how many courses you go to, it doesn't matter if you just have it in you, it will totally change your life because it's a full mixture of emotions between joy and exhaustion and love and worry all together at the same time. I remember when I became a mom almost 5 years ago, my identity as a woman totally changed overnight. From being this independent individual that I just worried about myself to becoming a mother first and foremost. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my babies, but becoming a mom and this love so immense was overwhelming because I knew that I had to keep this little human alive and that I had to teach everything. So that led me to feel lack of confidence, anxious, worried, and feeling like I was lost. I remember I had so much support from my mother. She used to tell me, you need to get out of the house, you need to get out of the house, you're stressing yourself, you're gonna depress even more, you need to go out there. And when I went out there, I remember seeing some friends, mommy friends, that looked like they knew what they were doing all the time. And I just felt so lost. It took me 6 good months before I was able to kind of have that confidence in myself and just say, Maria, stop your pity and get out of the house and have fun. And it actually changed my life. But the moment that I realized that I wasn't alone, that I wasn't the only one that struggled through this, that's when it changed everything. But they're afraid to share their struggles because of fear of being judged. We have this pretend idea that we have to be the perfect parent and that we have to enjoy every single moment of motherhood. Motherhood is wonderful, but it is also very messy and very stressful. I am responsible to teach my kids how to chew their food, how to wipe their bums, and even how to drive a car when they get to that age. Also, as a mom, I'm the director of education, health, and welfare, and I take frequent shifts as a chef, a janitor, a travel agent, and personal advisor. Of course, as moms, we don't have a high view of everything that we do. We focus on the things that we didn't do or the ones that we left unfinished. And this can make us feel overwhelmed and underspirited. I remember sometimes I have felt like all my strength is going to take care of my kids and I'm leaving myself behind. My body is not my body anymore, my time is not my time anymore. I get constant demands on every single waking minute during the day and on many of the sleeping hours as well. Most moms feel this way, I suppose. But that's what we need to focus on, the goal. We need to have a vision that it doesn't matter if you cannot see that everything that you do is valuable. Everything that you do will have an impact on your kid, even if it's teaching them how to brush their teeth, teaching them values, teaching them how to play with other kids, not being selfish, being kind, or just listening to their crazy stories. Everything that you do has an impact in their life. So don't underestimate everything that you do for them. What you're doing as a mom is an honorable calling. We do not have a manual for the kids. I always said that instead of the placenta, we should have the baby and then we push the manual out. But it doesn't come that way. I wish it did. So we're all doing our best. We're just trying our best. So this weekend, as we get closer to celebrate Mother's Day, let's celebrate you, Mama, for everything that you do, for loving, for caring, and for even your mistakes, the ones that you have done and the ones that you will make, because your kids are gonna see that you're gonna get up and that you're gonna keep going. They're gonna see that you're a strong woman. Guess what? You're a Wonder Woman and you're their Wonder Woman. Just focus on the goal and know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Your kids will eventually move out of the house. And guess what? For those hard times, there's always one. So here's to you, Wonder Woman. Happy Mother's Day.